alaikum. So this is about ADHDer. I'm continuously making videos on it, and because it is something me and I can tell as a first-hand experience that how does it feel when you have ADHD. There's one more thing that you experience regularly, and you may have been experiencing regularly. Uh, is that you don't have motivation. Let's say someone says, let's do this project, jump into this task, let's do something like this, let's do that, you know it very well, why don't you do with us? But the thing is, you said, dude, I don't have motivation of doing it. You don't have motivation at all of doing that thing. But on the next day, on the next minute, you're ready to hypothetically, or what you can say metaphorically, you're ready to craft the whole Karachi city in a miniature in 1 hour. I mean, this is a height of motivation you suddenly get for something out of the blue. Not necessarily the same task which your friend or family or other member have been saying for ages, but anything, something comes in your mind, it happens without any prior information, without prior notice. You suddenly get this bulk, huge, massive motivation, and you do something which has nothing to do with your professional thing, which has nothing to do with you ever discussed, which has nothing to do with your regular life thing. So this is a very common sign, very common manifestation of ADHD, because there are neurotransmitters. We never know how neurotransmitter works suddenly. We never know how the brain functions differently at what time. Brain is a super complex thing. Hardly one person of the brain we have understood so far. There are huge amount of things we haven't understood so far. So when it comes to ADHD, it's already very complex thing. So people with ADHD, they don't do simple tasks without a motivation. They don't do simple tasks because they don't have motivation. But they do a massive task in 1 hour, hypothetically and of course metaphorically, that no one can imagine doing it in 1 month or 1 year. It's like this. So this is how ADHD functions. If you have this, if you have family member, if you have partner, anyone has this thing, try to manage, read and understand this problem thoroughly, and then advise and give opinion of yours or do something. Otherwise it will be difficult for you and for your partner and for a family member to live happily and actively with you. So be with ADHD once you understand it. Thank you very much.